What is up, you guys? Peter Carlo here, and I wanted to do a little bit of a recap on American Airlines. Today, I closed out my profits after calling this position out yesterday. 70% return, $182 return in dollar amounts, which is not a ton. Honestly, it's like really not a lot, but I've been trying to take much smaller positions over the past couple of weeks, just with the sheer amount of volatility, but a 70% return is very damn good. So we're going to talk about why I saw value in this, talk about where I see American Airlines going, and how I was able to spot this trade. Before we get into it, hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell, and check out our Discord. It's completely free. The link is in the description. I throw out tons of free trades. There's free content, free courses, free live streams, and even one of the best unusual options bot in the game is completely free over there. So if I go to the alerts section of this, you can see that I talk a lot. This is usually where I throw out for the premium members or anyone in the mentorship group. This is where I tend to throw out different trade ideas that I have or anything specifically that I'm watching at a certain time period. And so you can see for American Airlines, one of the first things that we ended up seeing was that there were some big hits that was coming through on 3/7. So 3/7 would have been Monday. Big hits on American Airlines. The initial ones were 325, 1550s, which I decided to end up going into. And at that point on Monday, we were trading at lows of $12.85. Now, I grabbed these at a pretty bad time. I grabbed it when it was trading around 1354. I was down pretty significantly at one point. Yesterday, we were down at even lower lows at 1240, which I averaged down, and I figured that I was risking max of about 1% of my portfolio. I'm completely cool. If I ended up seeing this whole thing go to zero, it would not have been that big of a deal. So first thing, we saw that flow come through. We saw a good support here as well. This is where I have this big support range drawn out at about $13.50 to about $14. So very good support, very good flow. That is initially what piqued my interest, and this is the position that I initially took. I said entry 7 American Airline 325 calls for a 1550 strike. Very risky, but like Ford, which I'm going to make a video on as well. Max loss is around $300, so very, 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 very small for my account size. Then yesterday, we saw this thing really start to run. We saw this peak out around $14. I did not end up selling, and I actually ended up averaging down even more. I probably should have taken profits at 14.27, but I said whatever. Pulled back. I grabbed more going into close. We had a nice push up today holding support, and it looks like we might see a pushback up to 15.32. Looking back in retrospect, I probably could have ended up holding on to this a little bit longer. They were not 311s, they were 325, so I probably could have held a little longer, but I decided whatever, I was just going to end up selling. That's the most important thing. When there's tons of volatility in the market like we've been seeing recently, you really have to stick to your plans, especially if it's a shorter term trade. I didn't want to get blinded by greed in hoping to maybe make an extra 50, 60, 70, 80%. My goal hit exactly the way that I wanted it to. The trade did exactly what I wanted. I knew how risky it was going with 2 weeks away, and so I decided to close the position when I wanted. That's why having a trade or having a plan and trading that plan is extremely important, not only every single day in the market, but more importantly during these more volatile times. So I hope this video helped, guys. I hope you guys have a great day. If you have any questions about this trade, go ahead and comment down below. Check out our Discord. It's completely free. And if you do want to get upgraded for $25 a month, you can get access to all of our trades. It's free for your first 3 days as well. So go ahead and check it out, guys. The link is in the description. Have a great day. Peace.